Check, check sound. Let's play Genshin Impact. This time I want to doing Golden Slumber World Quest series. All world quests with this icon must be a chain world quest. Let's change. Can I run 60? Oh, I can. Or not. Excuse me, are you Boniface? We are with the Adventurers Guild. Hello there, but looking at your attire, you are not locals, are you? I was under the impression that Adventurers Guild was a local adventurer who might be better appreciated for the situation. That said, I'm not from around here either. Making a living here is a tough for an outsider. My associate and I are both Mondstatter. We originally traveled to Sumeru city to trade in supplies and only came here at the request of a researcher from the academia. You came all the way from Mondstadt to the desert to do business? Of course, since you came somewhere as remote as this desert, you two must have been around the block too, I suppose. Of course, and we know your hometown pretty well too. Well now, then speaking of which, you must also know what sets us Mondstadt apart from others. Freedom. That's right. What we Mondstadter value most of all this is freedom. Right. What I meant to say was that what we Mondstadter value most is freedom. How does that saying go again? Go with the wind. Come on, it's actually let the wind lead. Yes, right, that's the one. When the north wind began to blow, some dandelion seeds were blown across the sea to Inazuma, while others were swept away to Liyue. As for me, I guess I was favored by the Anemo Archon. I didn't stop at Liyue and go blown all the way to Sumeru. The climate and way of life here might be a far cry from the Mondstadt, but I'm here and intend to make the best of things. So that's how it is. Still, could you tell us more about the commission you posted at the Adventurers Guild? Oh well, I accepted the Academia Researchers Commission, didn't I? Teyvat, that's the researcher's name. He took two mercenaries with him to look for some ruins, probably for some archaeological research. I don't really know about academia stuff. In addition to providing them with some supplies, my associate and I also rent a few Samster beasts out to them. Noctical. My associate was worried that they struggled to steer the Sumter beast, so he decided to go with them. We originally arranged to use a dusk of bird to send message every once in a while, so that I could be informed of their progress or a supplies to send to them as the situation required. We did exchange message this way at first, but I haven't heard a peep from them for the last 2 days. Paimon hoped there wasn't any sort of accident. That's what I've been worrying about, and that's why I decided to post a commission with the Adventurers Guild, and well, here you are. But the desert is very dangerous, and you two seem so young. Are you sure you can handle a place like this? Desert. Are you underestimating us? You have left Mondstadt, so you are out of the loop. But you should know that Zack isn't just any ordinary adventurer. He's an honorary knight of the Knight of Favonius. Huh, wait, then you must be the celebrated Zack. Oh, then you have heard after all, that's right. This is the renowned Zack, and Paimon is the famed Paimon. Goodness gracious, please excuse my rudeness. I never expected to meet a big hero in a place like this. And a little hero too. In that case, I have nothing more to say. I just worry that you may have some other important missions at hand, like saving a city or something, and don't have the time for a menial commission like this one. It's not like we are always doing over the top stuff like that. We take ordinary commissions too. Besides, we have already accepted your commission, haven't we? Well, that's right. As for your payment, I'll definitely think of something. That researcher from the academia has also been quite generous. I can picture it now, just as they run into some trouble. Zack, a true hero, descend from the heavens to save them. That should secure you double the payment, right? This deal is sure bet. What do you think, Zack? If they are in danger, we have to help them. We'll do it for the Mora. Great, fantastic. There is hope for my Cyrus yet. Cyrus? Yes, Cyrus is the name of one of the Sumter beasts I rented to them. Cyrus, but isn't that... Does the actual Cyrus know about this? Well... it's fine. Just don't tell him, no one will know. Anyway, the researcher and the other left the village and headed west. The trail here are a bit hard to make out, but you should be able to find them by following the footprint. I will leave the rest to you two. Golden Slumber. Shit. Seems like I can't run it. At 4K. That's the stick. A researcher and merchant caravan should have met. Anyway, let's follow it and see what we find. Let's follow the footprint.
Gotcha.
Meanwhile,
Quietly now.
I'm gonna farm this.
Take it easy.
Fungal 4. Great.
Busted.
Propagate!
Proceed onward, search for the archaeological team. Okay.
Gotcha.
You know an archaeological expedition is. Let's hope this Teyvat can work now legible. Still whenever this race begin more blah blah blah. Okay. Let's defeat this pile of shit.
Busted. A chest full of valuables. A trove of potential clues.
Cannot take too long if I beat every single monster along the way. They couldn't have fallen down, could they? But it looked like a really long way down. Maybe we should go down and look careful. It look like a really blah blah blah. Fuck you. Maybe we should go down and have a look. Be careful. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's unlock this domain first. Finally, there are people down here. Talk to the 3 people. Could this be Nachtigall, the associate that Boniface was telling us about? He doesn't seem well. Paimon thinks he's resting. Let's not disturb him. He dressed like an academia researcher, but why does he reek of booze? Saying you can mess with me and scare me? You braille, you useless dolt. How long have we been going, you know, only get to stuck? If it wasn't for this busted stone slate. Wow, Paimon thinks he's drunk. There is no way we can talk with him now. Let's go ask someone else. It's freaking tiring. To dub. Hello, we are. Did you guys also fall down here? The desert's no place for an outsider. If you have a way back, I suggest you take it as soon as possible. Looks like talking to us is the last thing he wants to do. Let's try someone freaking else. Seems like the ones we're looking for, but the one over there. Let's go over and ask her. A lady eremits. Hello. Are you the newly fallen? What do you mean newly fallen? Do you have a way out? We accepted Boniface's commission to come look for Teyvat's archaeological team. Boniface, that merchant from Monster. I know him, so you want to find the archaeological team, huh? Let me think. Oh, isn't that us? I am Jeht. Teyvat short of hired me. He said that he hadn't gotten any word from you guys in a while and he was worried that something might have happened to you. So he asked us to come and check things out. I am worried about Cyrus. Who is Cyrus? Do we have someone on our team named Cyrus? Or all monsters are so paranoid? What do you mean a while? It's only been a day. If it weren't for the bad fall and the hard stroke that Nachtigall had, we'd also be trying to find a way out. So this pit is... That's right, the desert is an incredible place. One minute you are looking for a solid ground, the next you step directly into a trap. As you can see, we are trapped here now. Did you guys just get here or do you have another way out still? We have searched all over this place and doesn't seem to be any way back to the surface. We have a wind glider. A wind glider. I heard Nachtigall talk about them before. They sound pretty great, to be honest. I'd love to give flying a try too. Wait a minute, now that I think about it, your real friend here doesn't seem to even need a wind glider to fly. Can you teach me, old friend? How can I be as footloose and free as you? I mean, as floaty? Paimon is not my real friend. Even Boniface knows that Paimon is famous. And Trevor here is just as famous as Paimon. Are you my renowned little friend? Can you teach me? What do I have to do float freely through the air like you? Paimon doesn't have an answer for you there. Everyone has a special talent. You can't just wake up one morning to find yourself floating. I see you must have hired Paimon to teach you how to fly, didn't you? But since you're still using a wind glider, I suppose you haven't tried hard enough, huh? Once you train, once you train enough, I'm sure you'll finally be able to fly freely without needing a wind glider. You seem like a really good teacher, Paimon. Can I hire you to teach me too? Hey, traveler, how much more will I need to hire Paimon? Ah, you've got a wild imagination, eh? We don't have that sort of relationship. But isn't it just like how Tirzat hired my father and me and Nachtigall too? Surely I can also hire you as long as I have the moral to spend. If Paymon's willing. How could you say that? Of course Paimon would never leave your side. That's a shame then. By the way, have you seen Tirzat and my father? We have, but you explain the situation with the other two jet. I see. As I said before, Nachtigall must be having a tough time. What with the big fall he took plus the head stroke. As for my father, well, he's got a nasty temper, don't take it personally. And for Tirzat, he's basically been throwing a tantrum since things stopped going smoothly. That said, grouchy kids don't usually get that drunk. You're not wrong, Paimon. Sometimes father will have a few glasses as well, but I have never seen him get drunk before. How about this? We can go back together now, and I will explain everything to my father. You guys don't wanna stay here too long, do you? Let's go meet the other. Father, I'm back. Oh, is Nachtigall doing better? Right. Paimon and Traveler told me all about what happened. How can you just ignore people, father? When is that temperament of yours ever going to change? Chet explained the situation to the three of them. That means we have completed Boniface's commission, right? After all, he only asked us to confirm us the safety of the archaeology team as well as that of some beast. Boniface? What happened? Boniface and Nachtigall are colluding to blackmail me. That despicable monster came all the way to Sumeru just to extort me, I swear. Is he still drunk? Mr. Tirzat, was the price not already agreed upon after our discussion? You even confirmed it yourself, so why are you telling a different story now? I usually have my hand full with research matter, and I have never dealt with business people such as you before. How was I supposed to know the rules around pricing? If Jet had not told me that you high-billed me, I'd still be foolish enough to think that I scored a great deal. Well, I'm really sorry, Nachtigall. Father had told me after the fact that I should not have shared it with Tirzat. Nice car. Jibrail, A. Oof, why is Paimon getting the feeling that Jet managed to offend all the three people by saying that? It's freaking hard to do a different tone. I'm like the talent to become a YouTuber. That's it. I'm laying you all off. There is a limit to how much bullying I will take. That's not fair, Tirzat. Nachtigall and Boniface are in the wrong here, but father and I didn't do anything wrong. Besides, didn't we only get stuck in this place because you insist on coming here? Then you start throwing tantrums after the fall and drunk, even though you clearly can hold a liquor. You might have the body of an adult, but you have been acting like a little baby. Ha ha ha. You. That's enough. Tirzat looks like he might faint from rage. Now is the time to fight. What should we be doing in putting our heads together so we can get ourselves out of this mess? Someone's talking sense so that crook Boniface commissioned you to come look for me and your famous adventures, you say? Well, I'd like to hire you to get me out of this forsaken place. At this rate, forget my research. Even my very life will cut short. Since you are famous adventurer, surely you are more reliable than they are. Is this the double payment Boniface mentioned? What shall we do, Zack? Now's not time for bickering. Let's focus on getting out of here first. You are right. Finding a way out together it's what's most important right now. Any other complaints can be addressed once we are somewhere safe. That's right. See, Tirzat, if you could think as sensibly as Paimon, we could have gotten ourselves stuck in this situation. Yet, I just explored a little bit up ahead and found what looks to be ruins. Maybe there is an exit leading to the surface in there. Desert ruin doesn't constitute a safe place. I'm not going anywhere with such unreliable people. But you are a researcher, aren't you? Should you be thrilled to have ruins to investigate? I am an indoor zoology researcher. I should be working indoors and poring over documents. Unlike some adventurers who go stark raving bananas when they see a pile of old ruins. What the fuck? I freaking hate this guy. You don't waste your breath on him yet. Just let him stay here if he wants to. But father, he is our employer, so he has the right to decide what he does and he doesn't want to do. We just have to do our jobs. Ah, there he goes. We will come back after father and I found a safer path. If he doesn't want to come with us, then he can just wait here. And now there goes Jet. what should we do? We can't just wait here. You're right, let's go find a way out here. Are you going to ditch me? The payment for the commission is negotiable. So don't leave me here with this crook from Mondstadt. I've kept quiet until now, but Boniface and I are not crook. What shady businessman would offer such comprehensive after-sales care? Think about it, Mr. Tirzat. We could have simply received our payment and left it at that, but instead we let ourselves end up in the same boat as you. I guess that makes sense, but I'm not staying here either way. I'd feel more comfortable in the company of experienced adventurers. But you're still rip-roaring drunk. Why don't you stay here and sleep it off first? I'm not drunk, I'm fine. I'm coming with you guys. Don't leave me behind. Then we should get going. We should be able to catch up with Jet and the others. I will wait here for now. I doubt the road ahead will be suitable for the Sumter beast. Good luck.
Take it easy.
Fuck. It's freaking tiresome. Who the hell is this Omid? I just want to make some easy morale so that I could start the business, but the job almost cost me my life. Just usual NPC. It's time to explore the ruin. We are here. Teyvat decided to come exploring with us. What now? You mean that the researcher actually changed his mind? He knows the pros and cons, so naturally he came along. Alright, well, you will get the chance to show off your skills soon enough. How should we enter the interior of the ruins? This is a researcher's specialty, right? This should be a piece of cake for you, right, Teyvat? Of course, I might be an indoor zoology researcher, but something as basic as this can't be too different from what's written in the book. Watch this. This is there. That should do it. Damn, he was killed. Wow, the door really open. Well, that's Mr. Teyvat for you. That's what set us professional apart from the amateur. I wonder what it's like inside. Let's go in and have a look. I'm going to change the language to Bahasa. Just wonder.
Take it easy.
Paimon nggak sangka kalau di bawah pasir kuno ternyata ada tempat seperti ini. Aku juga tidak menyangka ada ruangan seluas ini dan kelihatannya terawat dengan baik. Terus seperti spesies terkait hal ini. Bisa coba kamu jelaskan kepada kami? Ya, tapi ya tidak semua itu penjelasan juga. Kenapa? Mungkin dalam penelitian kita baru masuk sebentar. Aku tidak ada ucapan ini memang terdengar sangat ilmiah. Memang sejati. Aku beritahu ya, aku punya izin dari akademia. I can read it faster. In bahasa.
Take it easy.
Quicksand. Lebih rendah. Alhamdulillah. Lebih tinggi anjir.
Yeah.
What the
Take it easy.
fuck? Terus menjelajah. Aktifkan. I see. I need hati-hati. Dewinya saya tiba tapi kamu juga jangan main-main denganku.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Buatku takut saja ternyata kamu ingin memberikan orang jahat dapat kita kau berani menomehkanku. Bahaya sudah semai. Ayo maju. I
What a
see.
pleasant surprise.
Good thing I brought. Ambil. Sego suci. I brought Anemo. Let's guide this silly to her destination. Buka pintu. Selidiki. That's kind of funny though. Ngomong-ngomong, ayah dulu juga pernah tinggal di padang pasir, tapi dia sudah membawaku pergi dari padang pasir. Jadi ini bukan pertama kali kayaknya aku masuk ke dalam padang pasir. Awalnya aku kira itu di mana, tapi itu menyangka sebenarnya tidak jadi mana-mana. Sebenarnya ini juga ini padang pasir. Pantas saja ternyata semua sebenarnya itu semuanya juga baru pertama kali ke padang pasir ya. Jadikan kepada kami di padang pasir doang. Anggap saja sedang berbagi pengalaman. Semuanya cuma masalah saja, tidak ada yang perlu diceritakan. Tinggal kontennya selalu seperti jawabannya sepertinya tidak ada rahasia yang terlampau. Bla bla bla, fuck you. Quicksand eel. Selidiki. I'm gonna use ganti. Oh shoot, it's a trap. Wah, kalau sepertinya seperti dia mengenai sepanjang ini. Hahaha, ini sangat gampang. Komen terbaru itu buat Zack Paimon bisa terbang hindari. Jadi kamu itu guru terbangnya Trevor kan bukan? Fuck you. The commentary text is run too fast.
What a
Bikin
pleasant
comment.
surprise.
Propagate. Spring forth.
Here comes the cash.
Easy.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Selidiki. Perangkat pengendalian misterius di runtuhan Raja Desret terdapat sebuah perangkat yang dikenal sebagai Plane of the Sacred Rite. Berbagai mekanisme di runtuhan dapat dikendalikan dengan menggunakannya. Namun, kamu harus memiliki izin khusus untuk menggunakannya. What the? Izin khusus. I can't. It is too cringe. It is too cringe. writing it in my own native language. Investigate. Let's see. There is a fire. And I also could go below. I need a fire character. Eh? Satu, dua.
What is the situation? Go as planned.
Anything? I need ice. Okay. Glowing blue torch. Genshin. See, I
If
need
you like grass,
an
you can feel the heartbeat
electro.
of.
There is no escape.
What? I think I need to. I see. The seen and unseen, the three Laksana creatures are activated using Electro. They will unleash a treasure pulse that may be able to display the location of certain hidden thing. Thanks for the late introduction.
Better than nothing.
Let's start this hidden chamber. Oh, it's a long road.
down.
Aduh, salah lagi. Kalau mau itu luminescent pakai air ya.
Take it easy.
Inactive luminescent dormant. Ah, fuck it. I made a mistake. Scarab. I need to go down first before I could. I can't go on. Is something wrong? Let's go ask him.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
We've been walking around for a while without making any progress, so why don't we take a little rest? Are you kidding? It's hardly been any time at all and you're already thinking of resting? I said it before, didn't I? I am an indorsology researcher. I should never have come out into the middle of nowhere like this. Wait a minute, Paimon's confused. Wasn't the archaeology missions your idea? Good question. Jet, Jabrail, and Nachtigall only came because you hired them, okay, right? Yes, that's correct. Huh, so it was your idea. Then why have you been dragging your feet this whole time? If we know the truth, Paimon would think that Jabrail must have kidnapped you to get some legendary treasure in the ruins or something. You are funny, Paimon. My father may be a grump, but he'd never do something like that. Don't get mad at Paimon. Paimon only telling it like it is. Don't bully Paimon. I'm sorry, my father really isn't a bad guy. Believe me. Then why is Tirzat so unmotivated? It because I don't care for the topic at all. If it wasn't for this accursed stone slate, I'm always told to be original in my research and to find material that no one has ever worked on before. What's the value or meaning of research if everyone is just following the herd or reproducing each other's work? Or so I have been told. But what am I compared to such a long-standing academic tradition? And all my seniors in research, I'm no academic genius, so what can I think of that others can't? There are no academic gaps left this day that I can identify and fill. Paimon doesn't really get academic either, but since this is your job, you should take it seriously. I do. I give it my all. Why else would I have spent so much more to come to this Archon for second place? It's funny. But this Scarlet Slate was actually the research project of a relative of mine. She was originally a young researcher with a limitless promise. But one day she left the family behind and eloped with some wild boy from who knows where. I heard that they fled into this desert back in those days. Unfortunately, I was a kid then and only saw her a few times. I can't even remember what she looked like. I bet the girl was this mercenary wife. All the more reason to buck up since you are researching the same thing. There is a chance for a reunion, isn't there? Fate is unpredictable thing after all. Ha 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 ha. Even if we really did meet again, and even we really recognize each other, how could I even face her? The way I am now, I am no different from a stray dog living off the scraps thrown away by others. Since I'm incapable of constructing any new theories, all I could do was take my chance in the field and see if I could dig up any new materials to base my paper on. Though when it comes to King Deshret, the academic community has long since concluded that he was just another self-destructive tyrant. Speaking of which, she must have left this stone slate behind when she left back then, because even she knew this law she thinks had no research value. Ha 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 ha, and yet I took it to be a treasure. This silly stone slate, I must have been out of my mind to think I'd really be able to stumble upon something. Still, Paimon doesn't think you should lose heart, because we often make surprising discoveries while exploring ruins like this, right? That's right, Paimon might not really get super difficult research, but there is so much stuff in big ruins like this. If you take a good look around, there's got to be something you can write about, right? None of you have ever done serious academic research. How could you possibly understand me or the difficulties of being a researcher? Stop talking like a child. The academia may control the path to academic publication, but they don't have a monopoly on knowledge itself. If this is all you know about King Dashret, then you should have abandoned academia from the very beginning, because it's clear you won't get any results. Father, you are just a paid mercenary. What right do you have to comment on my ideas? So far, you seem to have very little in the way of professional credential as researchers. That much you already admit yourself. Me? I am you? You? Tirzat got so the blood rushed to his head. What happened? Will he be okay? We should keep closer eye on him after this and not let him drink anymore. He must not have completely sobered up. Yet when father made him so mad that all the blood rushed to his head. That was weird though. Why'd you have to get so mad at him? We can't stop just because he kept dragging his feet. But we can't just leave him here either. I will stay behind to keep him safe meanwhile you and Jet keep looking for an exit. Well, what should we do now? Time's wasting. You're right. Let's keep exploring. Leave Tirza to my father. You have nothing to worry about. I'll come with you guys. Damn. Let's activate. How familiar. Beep. Whoa, it's moving. Looks a lot like the one we just knocked down. Still, it doesn't look like it's going to attack us. 1 second though, it can float in the air just like Paimon. Does that make them distant relatives? Paimon would sooner be related to a pigeon. Beep beep. This thing is making weird noises again. Where is that sound coming from anyway? And is it really not going to turn on us out of the blue? Traveler, don't let your guard down. Can you try talking to it, Paimon? Look, you two are about the same size. You should be able to talk to each other, right? This girl have a talent to annoy every single one. How is Paimon supposed to talk to it? Ah, you are messing with Paimon on purpose, aren't you? The heck? Beep or beep. It looks like some sort of device. Should we pick it up and try using it? Beep. Gah, you scared Paimon. It doesn't seem to want to do that. Can you understand it yet? I can't understand the meaning. What's a weird thing? Beep beep. I think it is a lot like you, Paimon. You both look really cute. Paimon told you we are nothing alike. Well, yeah, you're round and cute, Paimon, and it seems a little pokey, but it's very cute. Paimon totally doesn't get your standard for cute. I don't get it either. Right? So that make two of us. I don't know why it is here or what it's used for, but maybe Tildat will understand if we can get him to take a look at it. What should I call you anyhow? Bebop. Cowboy Bebop. Paimon's flawed, but you're real low off from the ground, so I'd call you Ben Ben. Beep beep. You like this name too? That's great. How do those two even communicate? Jet string one. To be honest, Paimon kind of admires her in a way. Ben Ben, it must be boring hanging around here by yourself when you come with us. Needless to say, travel is pretty great too. As for Paimon, she might act like a little superior, but she's a good kid who thinks about her companion. You will definitely come to like her in time. Paimon that acts super anything anyway. Paimon's not gonna fly low for anyone otherwise. Paimon will breathe in a whole lot of sand. Come look for my father with us. He may look mean, but actually, well, he actually is kind of mean. But that's just how he is with outsider. He is nice once you get to know him. And even though Tirzet's a useless researcher, he is not actually a bad guy, right? And you might even be able to save his research, Ben Ben. Bebop. Well, wanna come with us, Ben Ben? Bebop. That's great. It said yes. Really? Are you guys really talking to each other? Don't worry, Paimon. Ben Ben and I already joined at the hip, right, Ben Ben? Beep beep. Well, let's go back to where my father is. Maybe Chirzad has already woken up. Provided that he doesn't open up his eyes only to see Jabrail and get so mad that he passes out again. You never know. I
Take
can
it easy.
activate this. Let's search around the area. I can't open this either. It's time to go back down there. Report your findings to Jibrail. Father, I brought another new friend back. Look, this is the friend we just met. Its name is Ben Ben. Beep. Oh, still that's awake. Looks like things are going well with father. I don't know how you came to that ridiculous conclusion, but Let's not discuss that for now. What I'm most concerned about now is what is that thing? Didn't I just introduce you? This is our new friend Ben Ben. This doesn't seem like something that could be classified as a friend, could it? Doesn't this look like a li- doesn't this look a little like the same thing that just attacked us? You don't have a lot of friends, do you, Tirzet? No, I don't. Wait, what does that have to do with this? You're way too uptight. You just need an open mind and you'll be swimming in front in no time, isn't that right, Ben Ben? Beep, and you are too lax. So, you don't know what Ben Ben is either, eh? It must be related to the guards here. I don't know exactly how to operate it though. But this unique model doesn't attack outsider and can even communicate to a certain extent. I don't remember reading anything about this. There's that. Wait, what is this? Isn't that amazing news? This is the material that no one has worked on before. Wait a minute, could it be? No, it is too early to celebrate it. So celebrate just yet. Maybe I was too narrow-minded and just happened to not see any relevant prior research on it. Maybe someone has already published 10 treatises and thoroughly studied Ben genealogy. Why does this guy always jump to the worst conclusions? Wait a minute, something doesn't seem right about it. Beep, what is it, Ben? Are you? Oh, Ben seems to be reacting to Tirzat's stone sled. Tirzat, pick the stone sled up and walk towards Ben. I heard you, don't tell me what to do. Oh, Ben, you are amazing, Ben. Beep, Bob. Raymond doesn't completely understand what it's saying, but it seems happy. A small portion of the sled lit up. What does it mean? Do you have any idea, Tirzat? It's hard to say. Only a portion was lit up. Besides, I have told you all before. Rigor is a key to academic research, and you don't want to jump to conclusion, right? Oh yes, that's true. Looks like we'll just have to find a way to light up the rest of the stone slate, right, Ben? Beep. Hold on, I have a serious request to make of you, traveler. This has nothing to do with Jibril or Jet, so I kindly ask that you give us some space. Huh, you're gonna reveal some kind of secret? Come on, I wanna hear it too. Jet, mind your own business. But father, we are companions here, doesn't that make it our business? Fine, I'll give you all the space you want. Let's go, Ben. Beep. Talk to Terzat. What's the matter? Why are you saying getting so serious all of a sudden? Can you help me take care of this stone slate? Isn't this really important? It is, and that's why I want you to take care of it. And to be honest, saying it like that make me uneasy. I don't trust myself if something were to happen. Besides, that weird thing also seems to have some sort of response to it. That weird thing, you mean Ben? Would it be better to give the stone sled to Jet to look after? No, I mean absolutely not. How do I put this, alright? I don't trust Jibril, like he has an ulterior motive, and since Jet is his daughter, they are obviously going to be in the same camp. Jibril might be a man of a few words, but Paimon thinks he's very reliable. Could you be overthinking this, Tirzat? Jet said it before, he is from the desert. Can you really trust the desert people? I'd sooner believe that Boniface didn't defraud me. What do you think? Okay. You are the only one I can rely on this vast sea of sand. Fine, we'll take care of it for you for the time being. You are a huge help. Deactivate the Scarlet Sense. Let possess special clearance that will allow you to control various devices within the Ruined King Dash Rat left behind. As you adventure further in the Scarlet Sunslate will progressively display the key location throughout the ruins. Follow the slate guidance and use special clearance to unlock these devices and you might yet reach places that none before you ever have. New gadget. Abju Road. Walk to Jet. Hey, are you done whispering to each other yet? The result's ready to set off now. We should find an exit as soon as possible. I don't need you to speak for me. That said, I'm indeed ready to set off whenever. Great, it's been a productive day and I've got a feeling that we'll find a way out in no time. Ben and I will go on ahead, everyone else can follow us. Jet and Ben sure have hit it off. That's a good, right? Continue exploring and open the door. It's higher. Open. Let's guide this little spirit. Come now.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Too smoothly, you say?
Gotcha.
Reach for an exit. Okay. I should. Damn. Looks like Sphinx. The mist. Fuck. The mysterious replica keystones. Fourth primal like and fourth primal like are mysterious energy aggregates found in Canada. Pick them up, take them with you. Fuck it, whatever. Rot that cell. How
chest full of valuables and a trove of potential.
There is no escape!
Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Take it easy.
Copy this to this, this to this. And then rotate.
Take it easy.
How do I rotate? And open. It was easier. Pick up secret sanctuary circle.
Gotcha.
I thought it was
Wind, hear me!
enemy.
Shine down!
Quietly now.
There is no escape!
We'll need more where that came from.
I can feel a breeze. The exit must be close by. Keep looking, we'll out here in no time. Woohoo, we can finally leave. Although it's certain to be nothing but sand for miles around out there, at least we'll be able to see the sky. Reopen, close tab. Lost in the sand. At least we'll be able to see the sky. That's true. Where do you guys get all that energy from? First it's exploring, then it's fighting. Let's slow down a little. You and father are the same age, aren't you, Teyvat? How many times have we stopped to rest so far? The mind of a child and the body of an old man. Jeez. Beep, beep, beep. I told you I'm an indoor. Forget it. I'm the employer, so you just listen to me. Everyone rest with Teyvat for a while. Now if it isn't Nachtigall. There you are. When the door on the other side suddenly opened, I knew you'd found an exit. I brought Cyrus and the others over. It was very brave of you. What if it wasn't a shortcut after all, but a trap? You've got a point. You mean that it didn't even occur to you? Well, everything worked out fine in the end. We have reunited, haven't we? That's enough, by the way. We've got new member here. That's great. That's a free monster for you. But it's better to be cautious at time like this. But isn't it great that we don't have to double back to rendezvous now? We can find the exit together. Follow the wind and find your way out, but don't let your guard down. Okay, got it. still was insane. Come on. Don't use fire. But use water. Did it go back to the previous? Open the door. No. Let's just
Take it easy.
mark this particular conjunction. Is the next one of Hoyoverse coming to that end? I can hear.
Quietly now. A chest full of valuables.
Introduction to
and a
inner
trove of
quality.
potential clues.
Finally. Let's end this. It is too tiring.